Am I the asshole for leaving my boyfriend for no reason? 26 female.
Go watch that entire video. And contrary to the little clip that I put in there, there's a reason. And it comes towards the end of that video. And, oh, geez, that is horrible. I'm not going to spoil it here. Go watch. If you know, you already know. If you don't, please go watch that. It's worth the watch for the storytelling. Side note, I don't know if I completely like the idea of people just ripping Reddit content and making content out of it. I don't know. Maybe I need to look into doing that. I have no idea. That's a debate for another time. Anyway, on a serious note, if you're here and watching this, the reason that I'm doing this stitch isn't because it's like, ew, look at the gross story. It's because I want to put this out there for women who may be going through something similar, God forbid, or have other situations with men in relationships where there's a problem with the guy and it's serious. And because I'm seeing a horrible trend of things, and I know the answer partially, I will get to the answer of why it's not happening, in my opinion anyway, and tell you what you should do and whatnot. But if you're in a relationship with somebody who's doing something bad, abusive, that is really bad, kind of like that, or the person is physically abusive to you, or, you know, anything of the sort, please stop not saying anything about it. Please pursue legal action against that person. And I know it's difficult. The answer to why more women aren't doing that is because it can be difficult, and resources, it can be very difficult to obtain for that. That's my opinion on that. And I know it's scary. I get it. But you need to. And I'm going to tell you why you need to. And it's coming from a guy, you know, the team of people that apparently, you know, guys are supposed to protect each other. Screw that. If you do not take legal action against somebody who's done something horrible, especially like what this happened to this last person, that person then can evacuate the area they're in, the state, the city, whatever, move on someplace else, do it again to someone else, and continue to put people in danger. These people need to be known, outed. They need to be seen, so that there's no safe place for them to go, so that there's no place where they can abuse someone else, no place else they can go to hurt someone else. That's how it stops. And I know the other thing is like, but how? I can't afford a lawyer. There are advocacy groups. I know they're out there. I don't have any names right now. I'm sorry. So if you know that, please put it in comments below. There are advocacy groups that will help you with legal expenses if you need to get a lawyer. There are groups that will help you to get past the fear of, you know, I don't know what to do, or I feel they might retaliate. There are groups that will help. Yes, I know men can be dangerous, but it is even more dangerous to let someone who has shown themselves to be dangerous continue on about their business. Please protect each other. If I know of someone who is going through something and they're afraid, I will do what I can to console them, to help them, to advocate for them, to protect them if need be. Because it is too serious to let an abuser go and have no punishment for that and go on being anonymous in what they're doing. To have that ambiguity of knowing they can mask and have that horrible behavior. So ladies, please help each other. And, you know, I'm here in Colorado. If you are in need of support, or you don't know or have a situation and you're afraid, please tell someone. You know, even if it's just a message here to say, hey, I don't know what to do, reach out to somebody. I'm not a professional, but I will direct you to the proper sources and tell you what, you know, hey, you need to go to the police, or hey, you need to get a lawyer, those kind of things. Please stop letting this be acceptable. Men are not going to learn that are like this. The men are not going to learn or get it until they're punished or until they're made public. That's what it takes. Every single time, that's what it takes. And I hate it because it happens more so in abusive relationships. And I wish that, you know, that was something where those men were seen and outed as like, hey, this guy likes to do this and it's disgusting and horrible. And so anyway, that's my spill on it. Please spread this wide and far. I know there are people out there. I was going to say there's got to be, but I know there's people out there, women specifically, who don't know what to do, who feel stuck and feel like there's nothing they can do. There was a video I was going to stitch before about a woman talking about bad behaviors of her husband. Her video disappeared, and my only thoughts were, oh my God, I hope he didn't find the video and do something rash, because I haven't seen her on this app. She was, if you can find me the video or the person, specifically just talking on this video, she was talking about he was leaving his nicotine pouches or his tobacco pouches everywhere in the house around their kids. That's the part that stuck out to me as disgusting. And he was working, but she was providing more of the money, and he was still just not being great about things. So anyway, if you know that video, let me know. But also, if you know anybody that needs help, tag them in this to let them know that, hey, you can do something about this. You're not alone. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got for here.